All right, we are live. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Is it Tuesday? Yeah,
It is.
it's Tuesday.
And it's May.
Can you believe it's May already?
No.
I felt like it was just January when we were at leadership.
I mean, we're almost halfway through the year. Wasn't it just Christmas?
I know. I really cannot believe it's May already. But we are here to talk about the new products. So these first couple of minutes, if you're watching a replay, you can listen to us chit chat. But we're trying this new platform of YouTube Live. So we're trying to make sure that you guys can see the link and find the link and then directly take you to the link so that this is not hard for you guys because you're used to the easy pop-up on Facebook, but right. Meta has made some changes. So here we are on YouTube.
Meta.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, just when we think we have things down, they're like, nope, just kidding.
Yeah.
Give it again. That was our word for like 3 years and we kind of got rid of it a little bit.
No. Yeah. Now it's adapt. We just have to adapt. So
that's right. To their rules.
Adaptable with us. Or trying to be anyway. Yeah, it's a little
all kinds of changes. I'm sure you all are seeing changes in your job as well. So we see it all. But yes, if you guys have questions tonight as well or comments on anything that we're talking about, we can't see them. That's like the biggest bummer of YouTube Live. So you're just gonna have to. We can't see them while we're live. So we'll see them afterwards, but you're just going to have to post whatever you want to post and know that we will get to them once we're unlive. And if you have questions, we'll make sure that we answer them. So we'll be hard at work after we're done.
And just to clarify, unlive doesn't mean dead.
Yes.
Okay.
You're so right.
Making sure that.
Not unalive. We'll just be not live. Well, that might be worse. We are going to be. I don't know how to say that without
when we're finished with the live, we will go back, right?
Yes, there we go. There we go.
Yes.
We're finished with the live. So just know that. But let's do some introductions. So we are excited for tonight. The new products for summer are so good. I am so excited about every single product. And your lookbook should be coming in the mail soon, but this is a sneak peek for you guys. So I'm Maddie. I live in Dallas, Texas, and I'm excited for tonight.
Okay.
Mindy, it's all you.
Well, I am Mindy Meyer. I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I'm excited. I just got home from Miami and my products are waiting for me. And so it's been fun to play with these. And so it's going to be fun to show them tonight. I'm looking forward to it too.
Yay. Well, I'm Shelly Laberty and I'm from Michigan. It's good to be here tonight. It just seems like these months fly by and we miss you guys. So we're glad to be here and we're glad you're here. And we're excited to show these products off.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So I want to know, have you guys purchased your spring flowers yet? Has anybody put it in the comments if you've purchased your spring flowers?
Have you?
I've purchased 2. I get Wandering Jew for my front porch to hang there. And the nursery that I love and I go to sells out of them really quickly. So I got nervous with our good weather that we've been having, this little spurt of good weather. So I ran over there on Sunday and I'm glad I did because after I purchased my 2, there were only 3 left.
Oh.
And it's the beginning of May. Shouldn't we always wait until after Mother's Day? Isn't that what they say?
You know what? They do say that because that's like the freeze date here. But like last week it froze, I think, or a week and a half ago. And they said they don't expect it again. So I bet, and I haven't been because we were out of town. Normally I would have gone like last weekend.
Yeah.
And so I'm afraid when I go that I'm going to be stuck with like leftovers. I'm worried.
I know.
But it's been warm. I mean, Maddie's there.
It is. And I don't really have a place for flowers. I kind of want to get a magnolia plant. Well, I do know it turns into a tree for my balcony, but I'm afraid that by the time I move out, I'm going to have a full-on magnolia tree on my balcony.
They won't be able to fit through your door.
I have one that I was given as a gift at the end of 2019. I was leaving a place and it was a gift. And so I grew it inside until last year, and it grew very slowly.
Okay,
But
so maybe
now
we'll
we planted it outside. Yeah. So when we redid our landscaping last summer, we planted it outside. So you might be okay. I mean, I don't know how long you're planning to be there, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a
So
whirl.
Well, there you go.
there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
yes. Tell us what
this is not the nursery channel. We
Right.
are talking Mary Kay tonight. We just needed to get that out of the way.
That's right. That's right.
Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait. Good stuff's coming.
Yeah, and we have one more question for you before we get started, and it does pertain to some of the products that we're going to be talking about tonight. So we want to know, how old were you when you started using skincare, and what did you use? Did you use soap and water? Did your mom have you on a little regimen that had like a cleanser and a moisturizer, or did you just use something else? Like, what was it?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do? Maddie, what did your mom have you on? Were you a Velocity girl?
And what age?
I was a Velocity girl. I think probably like 10.
Mhm.
And I was kind of in that phase for a long while that I didn't want to brush my hair or do anything. So face washing wasn't in the cards for me. So I would take it and I'd squirt just a little bit down the drain at night, each night, to make her think.
And I can't ground her anymore.
that I was washing my face. Eventually, I did start actually using it, and I loved Velocity, but not when I was 10. Maybe when I was 12, I got serious.
What
I've been
about you,
telling everybody for years that
Yeah.
you've been using it since you were 10.
I mean, I was, but I wasn't using it on my face. I was using
she
it
was
on
using
a
it on
shower drain.
And the shower drain. No wonder that thing was so sparkly. Anyways, you know what? I can remember using, as a teen, I can remember using those Stridex pads. They came in a little jar. They smelled like alcohol, and you'd rub them on. Sometimes they would burn. Do you remember this? So I remember using those specifically, but not really a good regimen until I was a teenager, and my mom took me to a store that they actually provided good customer service, and sat down and went through a whole regimen. And then I was introduced to Mary Kay when I was 18. I was warm booked somewhere, and I
Okay.
started on Mary Kay at 18.
Oh.
Well, let me tell you, my mom used to use Noxzema when I was a kid, and I didn't like the smell of it. So it was like a luxury if we had Seabreeze. It was like a
Ooh.
toner, and I remember putting it on like a cotton pad, and just that would be my cleanser. I guess I would probably wash my face in the shower with soap. And then like, I remember in college, I would use body lotion on my face. And when I would do that, and then like when I was in my 20s, I don't know, whatever was in the shower, and I don't even know that I washed my face at night. I mean, honestly, I got into Mary Kay when I was 38, and that's when I started washing my face and taking care of my skin.
Wow.
So, yeah, a little late to the game here. Anybody
Hey,
else?
but it works.
Hey, I got
Now it's super trendy. Like 11-year-olds are using this anti-aging stuff.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
trendy to use skincare.
which
What were
is
you
so
saying,
nice.
Maddie?
That's a good trend. Hop
That's
on
a
that
great
trend.
trend.
Get on that trend. Don't be Mindy. Hop on that trend early. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what, I do have to credit Mary Kay, because I was talking to a customer earlier today, and I don't even know how we were talking about something. She goes, "You don't even look 40." She goes, "You look like you're 40." And I was like, I remember 40. I'll take that compliment. But it is Mary Kay, because honestly, before Mary Kay, I mean, I didn't do much.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so thank you for
Yeah.
Mary Kay.
Thank you, Mary Kay.
That's right.
Play that. Well, you guys, this is a perfect segue into one of our new products/product lines. So it is called the new Mary Kay Skincare. And what this is a replacement for Botanical. So if you are a Botanical user, this is kind of the new updated, better version of that. It comes in 2 different formulas. So these are the Go sets. So if you're a traveler, or if you have a teen that is in sports or, traveling a lot for games, these are the perfect size to put in their gym bag. And they come in 2 formulas. Makes it really simple so that you can decide which one's best for your teen. So there's the normal to dry and then the combination to oily. So you can kind of talk to your consultant to figure out which one is best. But this is a 4-piece line. And I think even though skincare is so trendy, it is a little bit dangerous that it's trendy because these like 11, 12, 13-year-olds are getting into products that they don't need yet. Mm-hmm. So things like really harsh things like retinol, like there's no need for an 11-year-old to be using retinol. It's actually doing more damage than it is doing good to their skin. And so this line is perfect for our teens, anywhere from, 8 to when you decide you're going to start using age-fighting ingredients. This is that line for us. So there's the mattifying version and then the hydrating. So it comes with a fabulous cleanser, and then it comes with a moisturizer, and then we have our balancing toner and our exfoliating scrub. So the exfoliating is going to just polish away any dead skin cells and unclog those pores. You can use that about 2 to 3 times a week. And then the balancing toner is going to help restore your skin's balance without drying it out. So this leaves you with a gentle, refreshing feel on your skin. So that is the 4-piece system. And this is not for you if you are using the Miracle Set or the Voluform set. This is not something you would be downgrading. This is not something that you want to use. This is for your teens, maybe your nieces, nephews. This could be if you are really defiant and lazy, maybe, and you don't have a skincare routine and you're like, maybe I need something simple. We would maybe let you try this, and then we would transfer you over to the age-fighting line. But if you're above 20, this really is not a line for you. This is more for your teens. So I think that's everything about the skincare line. And the line as a whole retails for $80. Is that everything? Did I miss anything about that line?
Mm-mm.
Okay, great. Perfect. So who do you know that would be perfect for this skincare line? If it's not you, maybe it's a daughter or a son. I'll show you the actual product. It's pretty.
It's so pretty.
It's white. It does have a pink cap, but your boys could probably get over that. And I promise it's really quite neutral. So these are what they all look like. So they're really, really pretty.
I think it's so classy and chic.
It really is. So
great for those teenagers who don't have acne.
Yes,
right. Proof line for those kids, but not, there are plenty of teenagers who don't struggle with that.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for them.
Yeah. 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 And I would say, I start girls as young as 10 years old.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah.
I think I've had them as young as maybe like 8 or 9 even. If they're ready to start doing that. So
Yeah. And a lot of times I think I was talking to someone earlier today and they said they were dealing with a customer that has acne at the age of like 9 years old, 8, 9 years old. And I'm like, I think that's more, they're just not on a good routine. They don't need clear proof at that age. It's just that they're not on a good routine. So this would be perfect and it would probably clear their skin right up.
Right.
Yeah. Kids are playing in the outdoors all the time. The dirt, the dust is all over. You got to wash your face.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
it's exciting. I think it's nice that we have that.
Yeah, I do too. Mindy, what do you have to share?
Something exciting. So you guys, you might remember we used to have this liquid lipstick that was matte and it was limited edition. And now we have 3 colors for right now. So they come in a tube that looks similar to our lip gloss tube. I have on the lightest color. It's called Soft Fawn. Looks like
it looks
this.
super pretty on you.
I got to tell you a story about these. So it looks like this is, whoops, let me set this part down. This is really a light neutral. It's really pretty. You just, put it on like a lip gloss almost. It's matte. And then, so that's one color. The next color is Rich Mahogany, which, you know what? This is kind of a plummy beige.
That's
like a neutral plum, right? Yeah.
It's a little bit browny plum color, maybe. It's got more of a brown tint too. Another pretty one. And then this one is really pretty on. It's called Red Noir. And you guys, I thought this was going to be like a brick red on me. It was kind of like a dark pinky red. Really pretty. So I want to tell you one of the things that I love about these is that, well, they're matte. Okay. So they go on and they stay on. So one thing that I like to do, and let's see, I'll just start, is I'll put that on, like I have on that soft fawn right now. If I want a little pop of color, I can just put it right on top.
And that's one of the hydrating ones, right?
Yeah, this is the hydrating one.
Okay.
But like a lip gloss over it too.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you this little story. So I had on the lightest one in the old colors that we had. I can't remember what it was called.
I know,
Anyway,
yeah.
super light, like a nude, super light, with a little bit of a pink lipstick over it, just to give it a little color. And I took a shower, and I used the cleansing brush in the shower, washed my face, everything. Came out, was getting, dried off, put on my pajamas, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was in the afternoon. No, it was the evening. And my husband said, "Why did you put on lipstick?" And I'm like, you know what? I think that lipstick is still on. Even though I had showered and washed my face, I had to use the oil-free eye makeup remover to get it off. So, and you guys, I could lick a Sharpie off my lips and this stuff stays. So I love it because it's a great base, or it's pretty alone. But if you want like, like a little bit of a gloss look, or if you want something with a little bit more of a shimmer, you could just put a lipstick on top. Just keeps it on. But these are the 3 shades that they come in for now. And these are each 20. So very pretty. And they feel great. So that's exciting. So you definitely want to get with your consultant and try those new lip colors, because I think there's a color for everybody in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even though they stay on, I don't feel like they're drying after
No.
they take it off.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
So I love that. So it's nice. So if you need that all day, like you don't like to reapply, you want that all day, this is for you. And they're amazing. Yeah. So I love them. Now I have a question, because I think this one's going with me everywhere, but I want to know, what are your summer plans, you guys? You guys going on vacation? Where do you like to go? Like I know a lot of people go to the beach. I was just at the beach. I got to tell you, true confession, I'm not a beach girl. I like the mountains.
Okay, I see that.
I like to hike and I like to do that stuff. So, but I know that's not popular. So, but I'll tell you, it was hot. I don't like it really super hot either. It's like going to Arizona in the summer.
Miami is pretty hot.
Oh, so hot. Yeah. And humid. Like my swimming suits never dried out. Like we'd hang them up and we put them outside to dry, and they were just always damp. I'm like, let's stick this back on. It feels gross. I brought multiple, so I was glad for that. So, but where do you guys like to go for summer vacation?
You know what my favorite summer vacation has been is a houseboat down in Kentucky.
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
was fun.
That's
It was
fun.
super fun. Yeah. It's the most relaxing vacation because you never really have to get ready or get dressed, because you're just on the boat.
Yeah.
You eat on the boat, you
on the
swim
boat.
off the boat, whatever.
That is nice. That's a fun.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
What do you like to do, Maddie?
I don't know. Jesse and I are going to Puerto Rico at the end of this month. So that'll
Their
be
big
fun.
5-year anniversary.
Where are you going to Puerto Rico? Are you going to a resort, or are you just going to?
No, we're going to do like Airbnbs. We're flying into San Juan, and then we'll check out that area, and then we'll go west a little bit. So
Okay. Fun.
Yeah.
I was there a long time ago, but it was nice.
yeah.
Very nice. That's great.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
We
Yes.
don't go to a lot of places in the summer. We're more like winter travelers, I feel like. But we're going to California at the beginning of August. My nephew's getting married in Sacramento. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you guys, we go to Dallas in the summer.
True.
That's true.
Another like place you don't want to really go in the summer, but
Right.
yeah, but you do. So I would love to hear you guys, when you're on here tonight, you are watching and you have a great vacation place that you
Yes,
go.
tell us.
Like, I want to know, like, where do you go? Because I'm always up for new things. I love
Yes.
to explore. So I want to know, where is a great place that, you've been that we need to check out. So please let us know.
Yes.
Important.
All right. Okay, I've got another one, and this might be good to take on vacation. Just easy product
Mhm.
that doesn't take up any room, barely at all. And you may just feel a little bit more put together with it on. So Mary Kay took this away a couple years ago, and we cried and cried and cried to them. And now they brought it back, and it's even better than before. And it is a clear brow styling gel. So if you're a girl who's got full awesome eyebrows and you don't need any tint to them, you just need a little bit of clear brow gel to keep them in place, this is incredible. So it's going to keep them right in place. If you like a laminated look, it's literally going to keep them where they are. So if you don't like them sticking straight up, brush them down. But everything's trendy in the brow area now. So this one is fabulous, and it comes in just like almost like a little mascara wand, basically, little spoolie. And this is something that is only formulated for your brows. Mary Kay formulated this for your brow area. We've had some friends that tried it as a lash primer because we don't have a lash primer anymore. Please don't do that. It's really dangerous for your eye area, and somebody had an adverse reaction because she put it in a place that it's not formulated for. So do not put it on your eyelashes, put it on your eyebrows only. And that's the clear brow styling gel.
You know what? I wanted to say, Maddie, that's regular line. I forgot to say those lipsticks that I was showing, those are limited edition. So, hey, and you know what, Maddie? So I have a client who, like our brow tints don't really work with her eyebrow color. So she uses like an eyeshadow.
Yes.
Oh,
And you know what? But it's great with that brow gel.
Yeah.
Because
yes.
you can still get like that effect of getting them shaped how she wants them, but she can use the eyeshadow color to color it. She has like a really reddish orange hair, and we just don't have something that really worked well. But she found an eyeshadow that worked. So
I bet that's really pretty.
yeah. It works. It looks a lot more natural because it's really closely aligned with her hair. So
yeah, that's perfect for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great item.
Mm-hmm. Well, we want to know, how do you guys maintain your brow shape? Like, do you go to your hairdresser? Do you go to somebody specific for eyebrows? Do you have them tweezed? Do you have them waxed? Do you have them threaded? Like, what do you do? Or do you just let them go? I mean, some people just let them go.
Okay, true confessions. I don't do anything. Every
You
once in a
don't
while,
tweeze?
I'll get a stray hair. They don't grow. This is it.
That's convenient.
At least you have brows, though.
Maddie, you like did some really trendy thing a couple years ago.
Yeah, I accidentally shaved off the middle of one of my brows. So like from here to here, it was gone. It was just
It was awesome.
I mean, I probably could pull up the picture if anybody wants to throw some
Let's not.
donations in.
Let's not.
We could raise some more money for the Mary Kay Foundation. But I want to know, like, Madison, what do you do now? How do you?
Honestly, I've just been tweezing my own lately. It's so nerve-wracking to go to a new threading gal. So I've been tweezing my own.
Although I do love threading, like that is my maintenance by choice would be.
I probably
threading.
should go find somebody just to get all the baby hairs and things I can't
Right.
do with tweezers.
Exactly. But it's hard to find somebody. I'm similar to you, Mindy. I don't have a lot of brow hair, but I have the blonde ones that come in a little bit, that come in here just a little bit. But when I was about, I'm going to say I might've been like 12 years old. There was a girl that lived down the road from me, and they were a little bit of a wild family. And so the mom was wild, the girls were wild. And one night they had Mrs. Pulver, the mom, had this little tinfoil boat on the stove, and she was stirring something in there with a toothpick. And I was so intrigued. So I asked her, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Well, I'm going to wax the girl's eyebrows." And I was like, "Could you do mine?" She said, "Yeah, if you go home and ask your mom." And I said, "Sure." So I ran home. My mom was a cosmetologist, and she said, "Absolutely not." Why she let me go back down there, I'm not quite sure. Because I ran back down. I said, "She said yes." So she waxed them, and they never grew back anywhere. So I don't know what was in there, but they never came back where she waxed them. So it's a good thing she didn't make an oops like Maddie did.
Right?
And tragic. That really
Yes.
was
You went against your mom. I'm so shocked.
I was 12. Anyways, and It's just what teenagers do sometimes. It was a minor thing. But
Yeah.
anyways, you guys, I have the next couple of products that I'm really excited about. About once or twice a year, Mary Kay comes out with products that will benefit the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And the Mary Kay Ash Foundation actually collects and raises funds for two different causes that were very near and dear to Mary Kay's heart. And the first one is domestic violence, putting an end to domestic violence, and also cancer research for cancers that are affecting women. So over the last several years, we have donated a total between those two different causes, $96 million. And that's through donations from beauty consultants, customers, directors, and then products that we sell that might have an extra dollar that goes back. And these are going to be two of those products that have a dollar that goes back to the foundation. So just think about when you're using Mary Kay, you're actually helping women that you'll never, ever have the chance to meet, right? So first of all, the packaging. Okay, are you ready? Dun, da, da. Aren't they so pretty, you guys?
So cute.
The little hearts are so pretty. And honestly, sometimes we as directors, we definitely get to order early, but sometimes we're not sure about the color. So we'll order like maybe a couple of each just to kind of test the waters. And I'm going to be honest with you. The one I have on, okay, are you ready for this? They're a sparkle cream lipstick. Is that so pretty?
Can you
Okay,
get
so the
closer?
Yeah, I feel like you just need to take pictures of yourself putting these lipsticks on because they're so pretty. But it's not going to be shimmery all over your lips. So this is the one I have on tonight. I'm going to put a little bit more on. It's so pretty. I ordered maybe 5 of these and I just ordered 20 more because I was like, everybody in my customer base needs to have one of these lipsticks. Like they're just so pretty. I think it's a great neutral for everybody. Don't you agree? It's like what would you call it? Like a neutral with maybe a little bit of mauve in it, like a little bit of like a pink neutral. I don't know, Mindy, you're good at the name.
I think it's a pink neutral because I think it's kind of between casual rose and rosewood. It's kind of like if those two got married with some sparkle.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
That's
You're right. And then there's another one. I'm gonna take this off.
So good.
They feel amazing because they're that moisturizing. They're that cream lipstick.
Yeah.
They feel great on your lips. Yeah.
So easy to apply. And don't get scared by the sparkles. The sparkles are not like
they don't really show up.
Yeah, just on the outside.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
So take a picture of yourself putting them on. Okay, did I get that off? Okay. Are you ready for that? Okay, so that one's called, I love the names, Positive Impact. And the other one is called
Empower.
What is it?
Empower.
That's right. Empowered. Yeah. So Positive Impact is the lighter of the two. And this one is called Empowered. And this is right up my alley. Are you ready?
I love that one.
Look, you guys, it just glistens. So make sure when you're putting your lipstick on, make sure you do it in public, okay? With these lipsticks. If you're going to put it on, put this one on in public. It's just so pretty. So, okay. So this is what this one looks like. And this is my summer color. You guys, this is how I envision this. You have some jeans and a cute little white tee. If it's cool out, put a denim jacket on with some big sunglasses. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And it's so creamy. I'm going to wear these all summer. So if you see me, you can guess which color I have on. They're Positive Impact or Empowered. They are so, so pretty. And again, you're giving back to women that need our help, right?
And those are limited edition. So
they are definitely limited edition. And those are 22 each.
Yeah.
It was probably a little extra for the sparkle.
Yeah. It's worth it.
It is so worth it. Because you do get a little bit of the sparkle every time you apply it, but it's not a generous amount of sparkle. You know, it's not overpowering. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So it's fun to have new lipsticks to play with. Yeah. So, okay.
Well, Mindy, I think you have our last product, right?
I do. And you guys, I cannot say enough about this. This came out, I don't know, a couple months ago. It is Mary Kay's new, it's our new mineral facial sunscreen with SPF 30. Okay, so I was in Miami. I do not go in the sun on purpose very much. I don't lay out at the pool or whatever, but I did spend some time at the pool. So I put this on every day. You guys, I did not burn an iota there. It goes on so well. And you know what? It doesn't have that yucky, stinky sunscreen smell. It doesn't smell like anything, but a little bit goes a long way. And I put it on, go to the pool, and I would reapply it once. Maybe, they say to reapply every 2 to 3 hours. Maybe if you like, when I would go in the water, under the water, I would put it back on after I had been, in the water. Then I would reapply it. But it is amazing. And I was shocked at how little I think you need, like, what did it say? A teaspoon or tablespoon, Maddie? No, a golf ball for your body, a teaspoon for your face. I mean, honestly, it's just not that much. A little bit went a long way. But I just can't say enough about this because it totally blocked. And that's the mineral in here. It actually is a physical block to the sun, whereas a chemical sunscreen is going to break down the UVA, UVB rays. This worked amazingly. So I can't say enough about this. So if you don't have your sunscreen for the summer yet, check it out. It's amazing. I love it. So
Love it. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. And people are loving it. So,
Oh yeah. I've had some rave reviews from customers.
yes. And if you're more sensitive, that's the sunscreen for you. If you can't use an SPF, I would challenge you that you could use a mineral sunscreen. Okay, I'm going to go a little rogue because we didn't talk about this, but have we talked about / can people still get these?
Yeah, they're still available. Yeah.
We talked
You know
about
what?
these.
I don't know that we did because I don't think they were out yet, were they? I don't know. I can't remember.
it was a big launch when that came out. It wasn't like with a regular
Yeah, it was
product.
just kind of random. But I think it'd be such a good Mother's Day gift, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to preview it really quick. So this was a little surprise for us that Mary Kay gave us, and it's the pedicure set. So I feel like this is something people are always like, do you have a pedicure set? Because they come out with these periodically. So it's quite the deal for $30. And you're going to get a heart-shaped pumice stone, a nail file, Mary Kay branded nail file, and then you're going to get a rosemary mint foot lotion and a rosemary mint foot scrub. So little duo of those, and they smell fantastic. They smell like rosemary mint. You can't get a better smell than that. And this is such a great idea for mothers. So if you're panicking and you're like, I do have a mother, and she should be celebrated for Mother's Day, this might be a great option for you. So, Mom, you're going to get a pedicure set.
Wow, honey. I kind of figured it was going that way.
I'm going all out this Mother's Day. You're going to get I might even give you 2. If you really nice this week. But we're so glad that you guys joined us tonight. We have a really fun event tomorrow night with a fabulous friend named Miranda. And she's like a fashion stylist consultant guru. She knows it all. She knows what's in season, what should be on your body type, what your colors are, all of the good things. So she's going to share what is trending right now, summer ideas. If you are even if you feel like you have the best style, I bet you'll learn something tomorrow night. It's so much fun. So join us tomorrow night. It's going to be on Zoom.
Yep.
It's going to be on Zoom. The details, ask your consultant for them, or they will be on this page so that you've got the details. And then, yes, join us for that. And then join us next month. We're going to be doing glamour tips to take your look from daytime to day at the office to evening out. And that's going to be on June 4th. So be sure to put that on your calendar. And we hope you have a great May. I think that's all we've got for you tonight. So happy
Thanks for
shopping.
joining us.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.